You don't need 15 different budget categories and a degree in finance to master your money. You just need one simple rule. It's so simple, you're gonna wonder why no one told you about this sooner. I'm Rose Colburn, and welcome to day 1 of the 30-day budgeting challenge, where I'm sharing with you one quick tip every day to help you take control of your money without the BS, because no one should feel like financial freedom is out of reach. Let's be real, most people overcomplicate budgeting. They try to fit it into some fancy spreadsheet or budgeting app with 27 different categories and color-coded graphs. And sure, those things are fun, but fun isn't what we're going for right now. Right now, the focus is on creating a real budget that works for your real life. Because you know what happens with those fancy spreadsheets and those budgeting apps? You download a template, plug in a few numbers, and then you get overwhelmed when it doesn't just magically fix everything. Or worse, someone told you budgeting means no fun, no joy, no freedom, just restrict, restrict, restrict. So you either quit after a week, or you keep trying to make a system work that was never designed for real life. And when it doesn't work, what do? You blame yourself. You say things like, I'm just bad with money. But you're not. The real problem is that no one taught you the basics. No one said, hey, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to understand one simple rule and build from there. And that's what this challenge is all about. I'm not turning you into some geeky financial analyst or whatever. I'm just giving you the foundation. And today, that starts with the one rule I wish someone would have told me a long time ago. And it starts right here with what comes in and what goes out. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Budgeting isn't about being perfect. It's about being aware. And it all starts with this one simple rule. And here it is. This is your entire budget. You ready? Income and expenses. That's it. That's your entire budget. Pretty simple, huh? Income is the money coming in, and expenses is the money going out. And here's a simple budgeting rule that's going to change everything for you. What comes in must be greater than what goes out. What comes in must be greater than what goes out. That's it. If more money is coming in than going out, you're in a position to grow and create wealth. But you know what happens? If more is going out than what's coming in, this goes away. All your extra cash is gone. That's not budgeting. Instead, you're borrowing from your future self. But now you know what needs to change. This one rule simplifies everything. It's not fancy and it's not revolutionary, but it works because it reflects real life. So your challenge today, not to build a perfect budget or download another app. I just want you to get honest about where you are. Take out a piece of paper, open a Google Doc, grab a napkin. I don't really care what you use. Write down how much money is coming in, and how much money is going out. That's it. Not what you hope to make, but what's real. And if you don't know for sure, then look at your income from last month and use this as an estimate. Then when your paycheck comes in this month, update it with the real numbers. And then what you do is you write down your basic expenses: rent, groceries, utilities, gas, insurance, prescriptions, medical costs, the basics that keep your life running. You don't need to categorize every dollar yet. This is just a snapshot, a starting point. And when you get those two numbers in front of you, look at the gap. See, the gap is this. Is it like this? Is it greater than? Do you have more money coming in than going out? Or is your gap in the red? Do you have more going out than what comes in? That gap is opportunity. It's freedom. Freedom to breathe. Freedom to say yes to something without the guilt. Freedom to make choices instead of scrambling to survive. Freedom to build something that lasts. Freedom to finally stop chasing the next paycheck and start chasing your dreams and your visions for the life you want to build instead. And if you're on the other side of it and your expenses are higher than your income, that's okay. It just means now you know, and knowing is power. It means you have an opportunity for improvement. You can't fix what you don't see. This is the equation I want you to carry with you throughout the whole challenge. Income greater than expenses equals financial freedom. Or as I like to say, more in than more out equals possibility. It equals peace. It equals having choice again. You don't need 20 different budgeting rules to get started. Just this one. Master this, and everything else we talk about over the next 29 days will make so much more sense. And if you're ready to get the most out of every paycheck, check out this other video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.